Now, at 8:15 in the morning, I was pushing my way through the Georgia August heat in search of Lee 032, where the mandatory diversity and inclusivity training was scheduled to be held. I had parked in the faculty parking area on the far side of the athletics center and hoofed it past the tennis courts, around the outdoor track and the football practice field, over the beach volleyball area, filling my shoes with sand in the process, past several dorms, and across the back quad to Lee, the main administrative building, which may or may not have been named after Robert E. Lee. The college was cagey on that subject. Sweat was trickling down my sides, soaking my bra and panties, by the time I found an open entrance to Lee. The chill of the air conditioning hitting my wet clothes was welcome at first. By the time I had circled the first floor twice and found the stairs to the basement, where Lee 032 was housed, I was feeling distinctly chilled. And I still had 4 more hours in here to go. Lee 032 was a windowless basement space that looked kind of like a church rec room. Round tables, laid with tablecloths in crimson college colors, crimson and cream, a combo that looked sort of, but not exactly, like Harvard's, had been set out around the room. "There are name tags and place cards." A woman in a uniformy non-uniform of a crimson blouse and a cream pencil skirt stopped me at the door. Her name tag said, Tanika Scott, Assistant Dean of Faculty Development. She looked at a table diagram in her hand. "What's your last name?" "Halley," I told her. "Rowena Halley, Russian." "Goodness, that's not something you hear every day. Welcome to Crimson, Rowena. Here's your name tag. You're at table 4, over there." I took the name tag and followed her pointing finger to a table in the back corner of the room. The back corner was fine with me. Maybe I could catch a brief nap or at least check my email while I was there. Another woman was already sitting there, scrolling through her phone. She was tall and fit and looked about my age, so mid-30s, and had weathered skin and dark blonde hair that had been cut in a very short pixie that flirted with the boundary between attractively gamine and aggressively mannish. Lesbian, ex-military, I guessed. "Oh, hey," she said, looking up from her phone as I approached. "Take a seat." She pulled out a chair for me. "Mel," she said as I sat down. "Well, Melissa Wilson, but everyone calls me Mel. Arabic." "Nice to meet you," I said. "Rowena Halley, Russian." "Nice. Oh, hey, are you at our table too?" A short, slightly plump woman was hovering uncertainly behind me, like she wanted to join us but didn't quite have the nerve. She was wearing big glasses, an oversized blouse and maxi skirt, and was the only black person in the room other than Tanika Scott and the woman standing in the background wearing a caterer's uniform. "I think so," she said diffidently. "I'm, Chloe Taylor, Chinese." "Well, don't just stand there. Take a seat," Mel told her. "And welcome to the Torturers and Terrorists table." I laughed. Mel winked at me. Chloe swallowed and sat down without looking at either me or Mel. Up close, I could see that her big glasses hid beautifully clear smooth skin, marred only by scars on her temples, presumably from a lifetime of aggressive hair straightening. I had just opened my mouth to say something comforting to her when my phone pinged at me. I glanced at the screen, and my heart skipped a beat. It was a WhatsApp message from Dima. "Everyone turn off your phones, please," a heavy-set woman called out in a sing-song voice. "And welcome to Crimson."